welcome to this review of the Carrera Parva. So we've got a new way of reviewing bikes and we're going to get straight into it. So this bike here is the Carrera Parva. What do you get? So the frame set, first of all, it's an aluminium frame set, and you get steel forks. I just need to check that. I'm pretty sure they're steel, based on the welds, but you get an aluminium frame, you get 27.5-inch alloy wheels, you get Tektro disc brakes, which are probably the most basic disc brakes they do, you get Shimano drive, so that is just Tournay on this, so it's their most basic drive. You get 21 gears, you get Shimano controls as well, you get an FSA headset with an aluminium bar and stem, you get no name tyres, so how long these will last I don't know. What else do you get? And you get steel pedals, which is a good thing. So in terms of components, it's right down at the bottom. That's the truth of it. However, they are hard wearing, and if they're set up properly, they're good. The brakes, not great. I'm not going to lie, they're not great. Build. So I've got the box that come in here, and this is a product, I don't know if you can see it, of Cambodia. This has come all the way from Cambodia, this bike. However, it come quite well packaged. It was covered in cardboard and everything was quite secure. The welds, they're okay. There's a couple of little blobs where it could be better, but sin west. You also get a seal bottom bracket. What else do we get? You get to put it together is quite easy, but the build on it isn't bad. It's not bad. The tolerances are all good. It's not the most difficult thing to put together, although Halfords, where this comes from, will play up if you want it in the box. They will insist that they build it for you. What else are we looking at? So looks, I quite like it. I quite like the look of it. It's sort of an anodized green colour. It's sort of understated, and I quite like it. And it's got some sort of yellow brackets, yellow sort of accents. But overall, I think it's quite nice to look at. The price is £245, and that is at the time of recording, which is the 21st of December. Value for money. It's 245 quid for a 27.5-inch hybrid bike. So it depends how you look at it. You are getting an alloy frame, but the parts that are on it are really bottom end. The shifters aren't great, so it's not going to be very precise. The tyres, never heard of them, there's no make on them. The wheels are as basic as they come. The brakes are awful. So 245 quid for a new bike is inexpensive, and I can understand why people sell them. How much did Halfords pay for it? That's my question. It is very, very, very basic. Very basic in terms of the parts. However, the frame, alloy frame, 245 quid. It's a difficult one. It's a difficult one. Overall, I think it is, for me, I wouldn't buy one. I think 245 quid is right on the edge of how much you should spend for a new bike. Yes, you're getting an aluminium frame, but everything else hanging off it is quite low end, and the fact that it was made in Cambodia, which is, you don't want your bike coming from Cambodia, you want it coming from China or Taiwan or somewhere like that, or Bangladesh even, but Cambodia is not good. Also as well, the tubes are as basic as they get. It seems quite straight and true, but no, I wouldn't buy one. So, hope you enjoyed that one take bike review. Don't forget to check out the others, but this is the new format. We'll be scoring things and giving out an overall score. You'll see the overall score at the end. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and we'll see you in the next one.